Morning, everyone. Ruben Amorim has planted his feet at Carrington, and of course, we are going to talk about some damning news is coming out right now. There's been an integral blow for Ruben Amorim because we know he likes to play a three in the back system. Latest reports coming out to say that Lisandro Martinez is injured. How severe is this? Let's find out. But please, before we do, we got other things to cover as well on this news show. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And let's get into the show and the latest news, shall we? Here we go.
And Garnacho!
Has the Premier League ever been more challenging?
Will you be in the dugout at Old Trafford on Sunday? I will be here. Definitely. I know.
Okay, let's go.
Yep, Amorim is here. He's landed, and of course, he's assessing his current squad. Some players are left for the international break. Some people are staying. Some people are recovering from injuries. Who are they, and what is the latest significant news? How integral blow is this for Ruben Amorim with Lisandro Martinez potentially injured? Let's dive right into the story, shall we, without even wasting one single moment. But this is Mufc Realist TV, and of course, I want you to do me one favor. Hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and here we go. Let's have a look at the story. Integral Man United starter injury now deemed to be significant. What is this meaning? Significant for Amorim. Ruben Amorim has been dealt an early blow in his Manchester United tenure, having only officially arrived at Carrington to get to work on Monday. We know that he is kind of waiting for his work permit, but also assessing the current squad. Who can he trust? Who can he build a squad around for Ipswich Town, which is a game in 2 weeks? However, we continue reading the story. Indeed, the new head coach will have to navigate the absence of one side's most integral starters of last season, which is Lisandro Martinez. And we know that Lisandro Martinez is integral part of any Manchester United manager or head coach that's ever since he's arrived. He's a beast. He's a warrior. He's got that right attitude and application. Of course, last year was a little bit of an injury blow, and he came back this year as well. Now, what is this injury about? Let's continue reading the news together. Now, it was confirmed on Tuesday that the centre half had withdrawn from international duties. So he was supposed to go to Argentina for Argentina international duties, but on Tuesday he actually withdrawn with Argentina due to a knock he sustained before jetting off to his homeland. Then, on an interrupted journey due to travel disturbances, his pain is said to have increased. He was actually about to boarding. He had to return back because of his pain increased. But what is this injury? What is it? It's promoting him almost to immediately board back. So he did that. United's medical staff has now, was not kind of able to assess his injury before his departure, and have now scheduled to do in some coming days to determine the extent of what's been labeled as a significant hip injury. So it is a significant hip injury, basically. The issue initially flared up during the Reds' 3-0 game against Leicester City last Sunday, during which he only played 90 minutes. Now, guys, take a deep breath. Lisandro Martinez is very integral for our squad. We knew he had some metatarsus injuries. We knew he had some hamstring problems, but this is a hip injury. What does this mean for Ruben Amorim? Of course, he's not going to participate for the Ipswich game, so Ruben has to look around. We know that Lenny Euro is coming back, he's training. We know that Harold Malacia is also giving his debut. He can play like a left-footed centre half as well. But Luke Shaw, there's nothing near to say that Luke Shaw is fit to play. So who do we play instead of Lisandro Martinez? Let me know in the non-live comment section, who do you think could replace Lisandro Martinez in his absence? Let's continue more regarding this story as well. This is very interesting and very important. So Martinez is set to rule out for Ipswich trip. Wow. Okay, let's continue. Now it's looking highly unlikely that Martinez will partake in the first training session led by Amorim. meaning that the coach must make plans to face Ipswich Town that exclude the trusted defender. It will also be undoubtedly come a red flag that United faithful, given the player's fitness record now, leaves a lot of to be desired. He missed a total of 38 matches in his last campaign at Old Trafford, and his absence proven to be determination to the team. We saw that no Martinez, no party last season. As soon as he came back, he played 2-3 games, and then he ruled out injured again. So, yeah, Martinez in the defense is a very integral part for Manchester United. With 65% dropped and a dismissal 54% when he was unavailable. So, in other ways, we were quite solid with Martinez, but when he's missing, we are dropping like flies. You can't help by asking the question, people, whether Martinez is now becoming too injury prone to rely on the duration of the season. Therefore, that we need to look at alternatives. We need to be not like last season. We need to look at who can we actually trust if Lisandro Martinez is injured. As Amorim probably will dip into the academy squad, there is abundance of talent that he can use and promote up. Amorim have to take likes of Matthias de Ligt, Harry Maguire, Johnny Evans, Victor Lindelof into consideration. We know that Victor Lindelof knows Amorim quite well. We know that they played together in Benfica, and Victor is actually a left-footed centre-back. He's a left-footer. But Lenny Euro is said to be back. Lenny Euro, for me, is more on the right side, the Ligt in the middle. And who will play the left-sided centre-half in Martinez's absence? Well, in my opinion, I don't see any other choice than actually utilizing a Victor Lindelof. But anyway, let me know what you think. This is the latest story regarding the injuries. Luke Shaw, a little bit doubtful. He's back in training. He's been spotted. Lenny Euro is very, very much about to make his debut, coming back before Ipswich Town. We've seen that Taro Malacia played under 21s. Did quite well. He can also start. But who would you think will start? Mason Mount is also available, but he's not a left back, to be honest, or left-sided fullback. In terms of other stories, we all seen it with the PGO Mail. We're not going to discuss it. It's absolutely disgrace what the referees are backing each other. In terms of the Manchester City 115 charges allegation, that is about to cook up as well. We've seen the Man United. We've seen that Arsenal, Liverpool, and Spurs has lodged a multi-million-dollar suit just in case they get charged. That means that compensation for missing out revenues and missing out on Champions League spots. I do understand Man United doing it. I do understand Arsenal. They've been snubbed by City in the title race as well. I do understand Liverpool, but where does Spurs come into this? What do they benefit? Spurs were never close to winning a title or getting into Champions League. They got into Champions League once, people, and that was under Mauricio Pochettino. It's going to be very interesting to see how this transpires. 100%. Believe that Premier League is fast tracking. This is a high case, and I think by January we should have some answer and clarities. There was a timestamp bar setting by City's lawyers to say if you're going to sort of sue us for compensation, you need to put in your lodging right now. And this is what Man United has done. This is what definitely City has done, and Arsenal and Spurs as well. This means that it could be ending up in millions, hundreds of millions of pounds in compensation. Oh my God. Can we laugh about City? They are crumbling, lost 4 in a row. But no, really, seriously, justice needs to be served. Well, let me know in the comment section below, who do you think will replace Martinez against Ipswich Town? How severe is it, this hip injury? How long do we think it's going to be gone? We might look at 4 weeks rehabilitation, but also remind that Ruben Amorim has brought in his sports science coach and medical staff as well. So maybe they can look at it and cure him a little bit faster. But the positive news is that he hasn't gone for international breaks. He's staying at Carrington, and this is what I want to see. I hate these international breaks. There's been far too many international breaks. It's a start, stop, start, stop. I think it's the third one since we kicked off the Premier League. And this is no good because Man United are playing on Ipswich 2 weeks away, and we don't want any injuries to our star players. They're playing abroad. Anyway, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know in the comment section below. Do you think that it will be a Lindelof that replaces a Licha? Who knows? But anyway, I'm excited. Until then, we should see you to the next one. Take it easy, people. Glory, glory, Man United. Bye for now.
Thank you so much for stopping by and watching Mufc Realist TV. Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow us on the socials.